Hey all, welcome to Ancient Frozen Caves, the third and the last location. Of course, you have repeatables, but last main location for getting the divine snow. So let's enter the caves. Looks like a really big cave, and find what we need to do to get to the snow. This is a big one with 871 tiles. And this is also the costliest with over 19,000 energy required. For other regions, check out the description below. Oh, looks like we have a quiz here. Which native people are credited with inventing the igloo? And it's got to be D, Inuit. Okay, I'm pretty good at guessing where the stone is, but let's see. And yes, that's the correct answer. This is site number 1 out of 5. So the previous locations had 3 sites each. This one has 5. So maybe 5 questions overall. Okay, let's move on to the next site. That's all we had here. So for these questions, I wonder if I answer wrong. Maybe I will in future. I have not googled the questions or something. So whatever it is my own guess. Out of 5, at least one of my guess is going to be wrong. There are some hidden walls too, so keep an eye out. It's time for question number 2. Dry ice is made by freezing water to very cold temperatures, freezing carbon dioxide, quickly freezing mist. Dry ice cannot be made. Well, the answer is B. Just clearing that up first. And there you go. I definitely knew this one to be correct. So 2 out of 2 correct so far. Let's see what happens in future, but for now, let's take up the site. Alright, second side cleared up. Let's move on to the third. That must be approximately 2/5 because we have 5 sides. Which one must be the correct path? This looks like the correct one to me. This is actually a circular path. So both paths were correct except one of them was longer and will cost you more energy. Okay, so we are at question number 3. So what is the most common shape of a snowflake? Hexagonal, octagonal, pentagonal, square? Do we have any snowflakes around? It has to be hexagonal, I believe, or octagonal it would be. I'm going to make a guess with octagonal. Interesting question. Well, turns out it's hexagonal, not octagonal. Pentagonal and square were definitely not the answers. I know how a snowflake looks, but I never really counted the edges on it. Okay, time to move on. Unfortunately got this question wrong, but at least you found out what happens if you give an answer wrong. Time to move on to the fourth question. More than halfway done now. Okay, 600 tiles and we are at the fourth question. How tall was the biggest igloo built according to the Guinness World Records? I am going to guess this because I didn't really know the answer. My guess would be on C, 11.8 meters. Isn't that too big? 13.2 meters. Well, I'm calling 11.8 as too big and I'm guessing 13.2. Has to be wrong. Very well. 150 energy wasted there, but I'm not really in a shortage of energy. 10.5 then. Well, yes, 10.5 is the correct answer. 4 out of 5, and I got the second question wrong. So the last question is going to be a sort of tiebreaker for me. Okay, fourth side cleared up. Let's collect our amethyst and proceed. Must be the correct path. Well, a circular path actually. I love this circular path. You actually don't need to go back to clear the tiles. This must be the longer path, but circular in nature. No, actually both paths were kind of equal only. One last question is remaining now. Let's go ahead and answer that one. And let's see what happens with my tiebreaker. Okay, how was the oldest frozen mummy discovered named? That's a hard question. I'm probably going to get this wrong. Unless I guess it wrong. I guess it right in the first place. Daniel, Adam, Monfort, and Gabriel. I'm going to start guessing with D. D is wrong. Let's try Daniel. But hey, at least I have got 3 questions wrong, and this one I'm guessing wrong after wrong. It's the name in a non-English language. Okay, so that opens up our last location. What was the name? I didn't think that special character, that would be part of name. Maybe somehow I just thought so. That indeed was the correct answer. Anyway, so time to clear up the site then. Another amethyst, nice. And that was the last day for this location. Don't forget to exchange all your divine snow for the divine coins. And don't forget to take the repeatables. And if you are watching this too early, the first location probably has not unlocked yet. So You have to wait until your region reaches 100%. Egypt is just 1.7 and my Terra account, maybe the first floor will unlock for it soon. Don't forget to exchange all those coins. And then that would be it for this location. From my side, I will post a video of the igloo when that completes. But for now, that's it. So thanks for watching and see you in the next location. That is the igloo whenever it comes.